My hand, bro, my hand.
What's the budget?
20 bucks. Close, okay, just one thing.
When you talking about crazy people, what the fuck have you been seeing?
Peeing in cups.
That's just tight, bro. This is what thrifting's all about. What the fuck is up, y'all? Second episode of Secondhand over here at the wonderful and the beautiful Savers off of what? Charleston and Maryland Parkway, right off the skirts of downtown, right in the heart of Central Vegas. We're gonna be taking the time to tour. We're gonna show you why I love this fucking place so much. And you know that I'm gonna get you the best deal and pass you on my knowledge that I've been learning from years of thrifting over here. I'll see you guys inside. I love you. Secondhand, bitch. Over here at the showcase. For me, I like to hit this first just because sometimes there's a lot of valuable goods here. Mainly, you're just getting a lot of jewelry. Getting a lot of rings here, a lot of bangles here too. They have a good selection of Vans. Got a lot of Air Forces too. You got some Louis bags, Coach, a lot of sunglasses here. A lot of, you know, kind of like high-end designer stuff. Sometimes they just throw their jerseys here. Good raincoats here too. A lot of winter wear here at the Savers, which is why I like this one as opposed to the other ones, because you can get nice jackets here, nice layering pieces.
Marjorie, I go by
Marjorie?
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
For sure. So, let me ask, how long have you been thrifting, Marjorie?
I mean, I've been thrifting my whole life since I was a kid. We've been thrifting. We've been in his back there getting good toys and stuff.
You know how it is. You go out there and you play, right?
Yeah, we go play.
Why do you keep coming back to thrifting? What's the appealing thing?
I mean, it's nice up in here. They got some nice stuff up in here. You can't lie. I mean, I just see some camouflage pants up in there. He got some Nike Air Forces on for $10 in my size, you know what I'm saying?
What's one piece of advice you give to yourself or someone who's kind of just getting into this and they're looking for clothes for themselves? What would you tell them?
Oh, take your time. Come here on a day that you know that you really felt like being that young woman that you are, and push that basket and pick out your clothes after you get your paycheck.
You know what, Marjorie? On me, you can buy one thing on me.
Okay.
Wait. We thrifting here, okay? I'm not that rich, okay?
What's the budget?
20 bucks.
Oh, okay.
Close, okay? Just one thing.
You wanna follow her?
Is it a time limit?
No.
Not too much my favorite section, but I just like the freaky shit that you can look at. Oh, you know what? I always have an item that I'm like, dude, this is like cursed, because I always see it here and no one ever wants to pick it up. I think this thing's made out of a coconut, a little flask. It's kind of disgusting, but you know. Oh, in Goodwills and Savers, sometimes I'll see like this filled with vegetables. There's a guy that ate the shit inside of it and puked, bro. For 100 million likes, I'll eat this. Like, you got your frames, you got your little baskets here, hair accessories, office supplies, wood decor, glassware. I do not tread that section. I'm clumsy as fuck. Kitchen accessories. Here, this one's kind of cool, actually. There's a little bit of like just some weird shit you can find, retro shit. Little car stereo, calculators, modems, toasters. Bed and bath, as much as I'd like to, don't really think that's the section for me. And the amount of times that I've heard people do insane things to towels and bed sheets, tread at your own path.
It say angel on it. I don't know if it's gonna fit, so.
Jumping into it, I kind of just like glance through. This is called lazy thrifting. So you see something that you're kind of like, pull it out, you check, put it back. Let's say I find this pattern and I like it. You can kind of look at the bottom and see if it's your size. You kind of see if it's like a little bit longer, if it's not as long. If you're on a time crunch, you're looking for some shit, you know, take that tip as you will. Labels don't matter, guys. You know, whether that shit be women's or not, you know, as long as it fits you and it makes you feel cool, it don't matter what kind of gender or whatever is assigned to it. It's whatever makes you feel cool, dude. Oh, look at this. I think I just found something vintage here. It's kind of got a little bit of a paper tag, right? It's not something like this where it's kind of like plasticky, right? Acrylic, Sometimes it tells you like the made by date, 1045 Park. I've never heard of that brand, but it looks like a cool piece. It looks like it's pretty well made. Seems like it's from like 80s to 90s. Not too sure just based off this little made-in tag, but definitely got some history here. So now we're gonna check out a section that I feel like a lot of people don't really utilize too much. It's the jacket section for women. They get a lot of the leather tops here. They get a lot of cool layering pieces in general. Oh my gosh. Guys, hold the fucking phone. Did we see that? What the fuck? It's the 𝗢𝗘𝗥𝗦𝗧𝗘𝗗 knit, bro. Wait, this is like, this is actually kind of fucking sick, bro. Are you guys rocking this? Like, this is such a nice fucking piece, bro. Who threw this away? Oh, I'm gonna hold on to this motherfucker. It just looks so damn cool. And here we got the leather section. Not gonna lie, this is like my favorite. I just feel so good trying on these pieces, bro. You can kind of tell how the leather is just from looking at the tags. Shell, the outside is 100% leather. Let's see. Everything inside just like plastic and acrylic, that's okay. But just looking at that shit outside, man. If you ever be buying shit that's leather, the name of the game is like how the wear is, what's the grain on it, which is like, you know, the quality of the leather. Honestly here, like I've seen like high grain, good grain leather here and cheap ones, but it's like, at the end of the day, like I said, who the fuck's gonna tell? It's always nice to just get secondhand because you'll find styles you never would have thought to try out.
I was just over here. I see some leggings. Oh, I know where they're at. I know where they're at.
This is like a Barbie graveyard. So sad, bro. And then stuffed animals too. Honestly, I've been looking for a Domo plush, bro. You get me that shit, bro? I'm gonna love you forever, bro. Just plushy heaven, bro. It's pretty good. I like that.
Okay, this is cute. This ain't 𝗖𝗛𝗘𝗥𝗦. Yeah, they're right there.
Here we are for my little bookworms. The books. I don't know if you can tell I'm really fuck reading like that. You know, I do read some books, and this one's like a classic for me. I love 1984. I guess you could say it woke me up. What is this? $2, dude. You can't beat that shit. It's nice here too. They section it out, you know, mystery and crime. Ooh. It's the Hunger Games, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This is the only time I be reading books when the movie came out. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, the movie was hella better because I could see it better, you know what I mean? Got a little magazine section too, because that is books, technically, which makes it my favorite book. So like here, look, yep, home decor. Oh yeah. I love tennis balls on my coffee table. Wires here too. Just some weird shit. I've personally gotten a bunch of like RCA cables here, and I always make sure they, well, honestly like 90% of the time they work, and if they don't, throw that shit away and go buy another one. It's like $2. Nice cards here. If you got like a little arts and crafts project, this is as good as Michael's, bro. I DJ too on the side. This is like your crate digging, guys. Come on, if you're looking for new music, you're looking for anything, this is where you take your time and expose yourself to some of the new shit that they got. Sometimes you can just tell a lot by city from what it's got in the thrift store. One tip is people will like swap and get something for cheaper and put it in a different box. CDs, vinyl, movies, like legit, just check it. Cause, you know, for me, I learned it the hard way. I got a lot of shit that I did not mean to get. Oh my fucking God, bro. Which one of you fucking cats is gonna get this sweet CD right here? A lot of people have some concerns with getting your knees on the fucking floor, but dude, you gotta get nasty with it, okay? TLC? I love me some TLC. Does anyone fuck with Scrubs? I love that fucking song, man. We're gonna put this in the pocket. I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing. And we're gonna keep looking through the records over here. I don't know why people do this, bro. Like, this is just record etiquette, but like, just, you know what I mean? Like, just set it up, right? You never know what you're gonna find. And again, it exposes you to a lot of just crazy music that you can't even really find online. Because remember, a lot of these are pressed like what, in the 60s, in the 70s, and it didn't make the conversion to digital. $2 records, guys. It literally cannot get better than that. You know what's funny? I like looking through the records and you see the Savers tag, right? But then you look to the fucking side and you see the Goodwill tag right there too. You know this motherfucker's been through a journey, bro. Italian festival music. I like the cover of it. It's weird little primate logic, but I like the cover and it looks cool. I take it with me. Now let's look at the movies. I'm not too much onto like the media and whatnot, but I don't know. Maybe you'll find something. Oh, Spider-Man class. Oh, what the fuck? Spy Kids, the better classic. Dude. Pedro, right?
Yeah, Pedro.
My name's Elijah. Nice to be acquainted with you.
Yeah, of course.
For sure. So first, let me ask, how long you been thrifting for?
Since I landed in this country, so like since I was like 6.
So obviously it's like stayed with you, right?
Yeah, looking for clothes. That was our way of buying clothes and like furniture. And then you grow older, you get your money up, and then you always find yourself back to thrift stores because it's just cool shit all the time. You can't find shit that's like this thin and like this worn out that looks naturally just like.
Look at the fucking print.
Yeah, right.
That Nelson Mandela?
Yeah.
That's fucking tight. What's like this one thing that's like your holy grail?
I found this like huge. I think it was like a movie. It was like a theater poster, but it was like a poster from like here to here, like that tall. It was like a Smith's poster from like an old show. It was framed too. It was in like glass frame and everything. Yeah.
That's
and I had a
crazy.
Fiat at the time, and I lived right behind a Goodwill, so I had to put it on top of the Fiat, and I was holding it like this, and my girl was holding it from this side while I was driving.
That's some real fucking shit.
Another cool thing I found the other day, it was here. I've been really getting into watching George Lopez again. And for some reason, you can't stream any George Lopez online. Like you can,
Really?
Like it's not on Paramount Plus, Hulu, Netflix. It's on none of those. So you gotta have like the actual DVD. And my friend got for my birthday, she got me season 1 through like 5, but we were missing season 3. So we Googled it, and season 3 of George Lopez goes for $300 online.
Yo, you hear this guy?
Like you can't find a copy that's less than $200.
What the fuck?
And then I walked in here like a week ago, and I was like manifesting. I was like, George Lopez season 3, George Lopez season 3, and then I like saw it down here, and I was like, oh shit, and I found it.
Holy
Yeah, I was
fucking
like,
shit,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
So speaking of like media and stuff, so I know you have like a bookstore here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your shit? Plug it in.
Hasta siempre books, art books, photo books, classic literature. I come here to find stuff. I rarely ever find anything here, but I usually just grab personal stuff. Because a lot of the books here are kind of cooked. My bookstore is pretty well curated, so I don't just buy anything and put anything in there.
Like, what's your factors? What do you account for?
Authors and titles.
Authors and titles.
An author that I'm looking for that I know would sell well and kind of fits in the shop. Like I like a lot of like the beat guys, like William Burroughs or Allen Ginsberg or Jack Kerouac or any of that kind of stuff. I always look for stuff like that, just kind of like counterculture-y type books.
What's one piece of advice you'd like to give to that one person who's kind of like on the edge right now?
When you're here, if you're a dude, check the women's section because you'll find a lot of cool shit that you normally wouldn't.
Fuck the label shit,
Yeah,
you know,
do
go
that.
there.
Yeah, if it fits, it fits, and if it looks cool.
Man, what the fuck? Me and this guy are on the same fucking wavelength, bro. Fucking Pedro, check out his fucking bookstore. This guy's a fucking G. Thank you for being on 2ndhand, man.
Yeah, this is random.
Fucking the shit, man. For sure. Today. Got all your kid shoes and your shit like that. I don't got no kid. I'm not no baby daddy, thankfully. I hope not. A lot of heels and stuff like that too for the ladies. Take your time, check it out. That's the vibe. Boots. This is the good shit, in my opinion. I think there's a lot of stuff here that a lot of people kind of sleep on. I feel like just a lot of people kind of throw boots, you know, for the women's, and then the loafers in the loafer section for the men. Take your time in checking out both, especially if you're looking for leather shoe wear. In the other side though, you got your wallets, you got your bag, a lot of nice shit just all around. You always get the Minecraft bag, okay? Wear this shit to college too, I'm telling you. You're gonna pull, bro. Not only that, like you got your gloves, hats right here. Honestly, I'm not too much of a hat guy. I can't really pull it off too well. I got a big ass head. See what the fuck I mean, bro? This shit's so fucking... How's it look, guys? We got our trucker hats, we got our flat caps right here, our fitteds. Damn, that's like 19 𝗢𝗡𝗢𝗡𝗡 hats, guys. Look at this shit. You could start your own souvenir store. A lot of good choices for the females right here, but there's definitely a lot of stuff for the men's too. We got ties. A lot of nice belts here too. See, the nice thing is they'll kind of say where they're made. A lot of people love the Made in USA shit. I'm neutral about it. Like looking at this is a Made in USA belt, but I'm just looking at it and feeling it. I don't know, it don't feel too high quality for me. When this one that I got from the thrift store is from China. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, this is like the raver belt right here. Where's the Domo shirt, bro?
But I don't know if I want this. This might not be the shirt I want.
That's just tight, bro. This is what thrifting's all about. Some savers have some big furniture sections. Some have some not so big ones. This one's, I want to say, like a little bit like more moderate. Oh, I found this the other day. I was wondering if someone was gonna cop this. In box, George Foreman grill. Dude, this is like collectors. If you guys ever be watching that show on PBS, Antique Roadshow, if I was on that bitch, I'd be like, dude, this bitch worth $100,000. There's other savers who kind of like put TVs out in the front because they want people to just take them out the way. Here, they kind of like tuck them away. Look, 40 bucks, they're as is though. So if that shit's broke, bro's broke. Take your time, plug that shit into the wall, make sure it works. Big mirrors here, exercise equipment. Sorry guys, I'm a little gassy today. I'm telling you, this shit's finna break, bro. Oh! My hand, bro, my hand. My hand. Oh, shit. That's okay, bro. Fucking my hand, bro. Dude, this is a good deal for $100. Now, we're heading over to the side. What we got here? Clocks. Oh, a shit ton of TVs. See, the other week I was here, there was no TVs here. So you legit, it's just about consistency. I injured my foot a couple months ago, and I was just like, dude, I'm gonna go to the thrift store, get a bunch of crutches, get a walker. If you're buying that shit brand new, what the fuck are you doing? Luggage is here too. If I were you guys, take your time to definitely like rifle through, see if there's like shit in here. You never know. Sometimes people just throw their shit in there. I'm not gonna go too crazy because you might be stealing someone's grail. That's it for the furniture section. I'll leave you with this. Ron John's. I love me some surfing, bro.
This right here is fine.
That's nice.
It's fine. Yep,
I'm rocking with it.
Head over to men's. My favorite shoes. Actually, I got some of these little beauties right here. I love my grandpa's shoes, bro. Oh my God. This is the same fucking shoe that I have on right now, bro. There's black ones for the same fucking version too. Bro, who is donating these fucking boss ass shoes, bro? So this is like, you know, chill grandpa. This is like, don't fuck with me type of grandpa. I think these are Air Maxes. Nice thing is with Nike, you can tell when they're made because they'll just say it right there. This one just says November 30th, 2016. What were you guys doing? I was probably sitting in my room playing COD. Oh, I like these ones, the Skechers. Like someone fucking partied in these junks. Damn. Motherfucker said right foot, left stop. Nothing for this one. It's overall just a pretty good section for the sneakers. And even if you look down there, got a lot of loafers. Looking here, got some nice long sleeves. Sometimes you'll be able to find some brands that you wouldn't have expected. Like I found Christian Dior, YSL, Coach, just button-ups. And at least I haven't seen it in the savers here. They don't really like look through that super meticulously to the point where they throw it at the showcase or at the front. They just throw them out here. Eli, personal favorite, bro. A little denim button-up. Throw that on with some basketball shorts. Dude, head over to your local taco shop. Easy, bro. What a fit. The jeans section. You know me, guys. I love my jeans, which, speaking of, one of my biggest grails is these pants right here. These are Levi's silver tabs. I found this at a Savers. I hope people don't look at this and think they're just trying to zoom in on my ass. If you're definitely into like the baggy shit and you're not finding stuff in your size, go up like 1 or 2 sizes. Maybe if I was like a 34, if I wanted baggy and I couldn't find it, I'd go up to 38 or 36 and then get a fucking belt. Like what Travis Scott said. Belt. Whoa, look at this. Remember what I talked about earlier, guys? Someone just puts their shit back in random shelves. This is a perfect example. Look at this. Women's section. I'm sure this is someone else's heat, but they just put it back in a random section. That's why you gotta take your time and look through everything. Ooh, got some nice old school jackets. I mean, this is some Vegas right here. Sam's Town. Who doesn't love Sam's Town, bruh? What is this? What does it say? I came here a couple weeks ago and they didn't have too much denim stuff. I was kind of disappointed, but now, you know, it's pretty substantial. Look, Calvin Klein, damn. If this was like some acid wash, this is like a legit a good amount of money. We got some leathers here too, kind of like a biker jacket type of thing. I like all the textures on it and the lines. That's crazy. Look at this. It's got a little wrinkle on the little waistline too. It's cool. Very nice piece. Ooh, a little trench coat. This one's a pretty good one, London Fog. Nice brand, nice little tag on it. Let's see. And even like looking on the inside too, it's like got a little like fur lining here, satin here too. Damn, look at this, a little shell to keep you warm. How we looking, guys? This shit look G? Oh! Now we got the t-shirts, which honestly, I'm a t-shirt hoarder, so I kind of like gotta chill the fuck out, but I don't know, I'm too hooked. I just gotta like check. Oh, let's see, ooh, look at this. I like the blanks for these. These are the all styles. If you ever see these in the thrift store, or like a blank, and you wanna put like graphic on it, these ones, legit, my favorite type of blank tee. Ooh, I actually like this a lot. Boxing Club, super simple, $3. Can't beat that shit. Give Savers a chance. I know their prices can be really finicky, but sometimes they kind of pull through. I'm not gonna lie, when I had my first job interview, the first thing I said, let's go to Savers. Biggest thing I want to emphasize too, if you're looking for fancy shit for yourselves, like dress shirts, pants, whatever, please go get it tailored so that way they can trim it to what you're looking for. And again, look at this. This is like 15 bucks. When I went to my prom, that shit was like 300 bucks for a rental. Yeah, you get some nice little workwear shit here. You got your Dockers, you know, some little pleated like pants right here. That's really nice just for work. Oh, check the pockets too for pants. I remember one time I found 10 bucks. I was fucking happy, dude. I won the lottery. And look at this, the Dickies, bro. This is the classic. Man, I had this exact same color too, those little forest green. This is actually really fucking nice. Got some little wear here. The 874, bro. Super slick, great piece of clothing.
That's $20 worth right there?
Yes, that's $20. It's about
Is she buying something? Yeah, I got her. Yeah, what'd you get?
I got me this UNLV replica right here.
Damn, okay. What else you get? Here, I'll hold those for you here. Got this one.
I got me some leggings right here for pants.
Classic sweats, the fuck? Easy, easy.
I got me some socks right there and then some shoes. These right here.
Wow, wait, you got a whole family. Can you put that there? All right. Socks are where the feet should be, obviously. But
I'm gonna sign up for UNLV.
yo, guys, we got a new student. Let's go. Let me see how much this comes up to. There we go. So we're just about a little $20 over here. Let me wrap this up for you.
Thank you so much.
For sure, thank you. Cool. Here's your clothes, for sure. Crazy fine. Good shit. So we're wrapping up here, guys. You got your self-checkout, you got your cash and card, and then if you're like, I'm OG, I want a cashier, wait your dog ass in line, you get a cashier too. I want to mention with this store, it does not have public bathrooms. I've actually had a lot of times where I had to shit. So if you ever come in here and you need a shit, go to the Roberto's and get like a chicken taco. They'll let you blow up the fucking bathroom. They're being fucking nice about it. And then if you're looking to exit the store too, you can't come in where you came. You gotta take your dog ass right there to the door and go out the other way. So just get your shit, conceal it, go to your car, and smoke a fat joint. I don't know what you do with your life. How's it going?
It's going.
For sure. Tough night?
No, it's been kind of slow today.
Really? Do you enjoy like the slow hours of like thrift?
Yes and no. I don't like when it's slow because it's like boring. But when it's slow, you get like more crazy people.
When you talking about crazy people, what the fuck have you been seeing?
You know, you see all types of things when people come here.
Okay, here.
One outfit on, leave with a whole different outfit. They come in here, just peeing in cups. I'm telling you, it's crazy people.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be 10 years old, but I'm like, that's crazy. Like, you see that shit happen? Or like, they just...
I've only been told, I ain't never seen nobody.
You work here, it's kind of like, you see how the hot dog's made, like you probably know how the back is, and you see what people donate and shit in here. Like, do you thrift here at your own store often? Like, you just come here on your off days and just look for shit for yourself?
Yeah, this is probably my favorite Savers. I'm not saying that because I work here, but I think out of all the Savers,
Like, the ones in summer, like because someone's a rich one, right? And you got like all the other ones.
Summerlin or Henderson too much. Tropicana and Rancho, they're okay.
Okay, but this one's like your OG.
People tell us all the time, you guys have like one of the best stories. You guys are like one of the best stairs.
That's because everybody's so fucking chill here, guys. Like legit.
Almost my whole fit is from here. I have the jacket here, the pants here. True religion. True religion.
Damn, the fit check.
I got them from Tropicana. That's the only store I found Doc Martens at, besides here.
Damn, for sure. I worked retail, and I feel like the biggest thing was like the discounts. Do they treat you good in terms of that angle?
I don't think I can speak on that.
Damn,
But I will
keeping.
say hashtag blessed.
Okay, for sure. Just from the fit guys, you know, this shit's from Savers. You know, you can already tell you got a smacking good deal.
Go ahead, put your phone number.
Oh, for sure. Remember, guys, if you sign in with a phone number, you know, you're gonna get deals. I think if you get like 100 points, you get like 20% off. So I got shit I gotta donate too. Cool. Whole bag, 20% off. What a schmeal. Cool, cool.
I'll give you this, and I'll drop this.
For sure. Thank you. All right, for sure. I'll use this one.
Make sure you guys
later.
come on a Monday. Everything's 50% off besides red tax.
For sure.
Can't beat that deal.
The last question I want to ask, since you thrift, what's your best piece?
Ah ha ha. A trip corset. A trip corset. That was probably my best.
You found a trip brand here.
Trip NYC.
Wow. Damn, the fuck? Was it just like off a rack or something? Was it like hidden?
No, it was the first shirt over there in the aisle. I said, oh yeah, you're coming home with me. Trip corset, that's probably the best thing. Besides these docks. These docks are probably number 2. But
The
trip
docks and the corset.
you gotta look. You gotta look. If you don't look, you're not gonna find
You're not gonna find exactly, guys. You gotta be thorough as fuck. You can't just be like, I lazy thrift. I'm guilty of it. But if you want some,
lazy thrift bad.
yeah, exactly.
I flip. I see 3 things I don't like. I'm skipping the aisle.
Find Yana here. Find all the Savers people that we met here. Cool culture. You'll like everybody here. Give them your business. Enjoy yourselves, guys. We got a good find. And lastly, too, mystery item. Oh, Lil Simpson's pillow. That's a fucking fact. I love Savers. I've been to all of them, the one in Summerlin and Henderson and Trop, the one here, the one off Rancho. Legit, best fucking Savers. I co-sign this shit. Take your fucking business here. I walked away with the experience of a great staff, great interviews, great customers. I mean, honestly, you know, the thrift store experience is about what you get, but it's about the people that you meet along the way. Enjoy yourselves, guys. This is 2ndhand with Elijah. I will catch you in the next fucking episode. Take care.